your baby's baby. Please don't take that personally. If I was gonna have anybody's, but I work so hard to keep my body free. Oh mama, mama, no you can't make me. I'll be some 1950s pop, cigar briefcase and clean hands. Oh, I just make the babies, baby. I don't gotta raise them up to be a man. I don't gotta bed and birth them. My hips won't crack and my stomach won't turn. I don't gotta bake them, save them, teach them what it is they've gotta learn to be a man, honey, to be a man. Oh, and God forbid we made a girl. This is what I gotta tell her. To be a woman. I don't want your baby's baby. Not for now, never, maybe. There's nothing modern about this scene. Sad, waiting for blood to tell me if I've got a bed and bath them, teach them what it is they gotta learn to be a wiser man now, honey, or try to be a woman. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Hello to the Lurk Squad, Lurker and Lurk and Work. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Should we sing some songs? Yeah, should we sing? Yeah, let's sing some songs. Why not? What else have we got going on? I mean, like a huge amount of Olympics. What's going on? I tried to watch the weightlifting just before the stream, but BBC's not showing it. It's like someone else has the rights and like, oh, it's so annoying. It's very hard to see everything. Hey, Jack, what's up?
Yeah, previous years it's been like here, like the BBC has kind of everything, and like online you could watch anything that was happening, but now they've split it between them and someone else, and so okay, so just things that Dutch run. Yeah, BBC's got 2 streams all the time, but they were showing like golf. Do I look like I came here to watch golf? And like skateboarding prelims or something. I was like, excuse me, this is not what I want to watch. My hair's annoying me already. I'm so sorry. I'm aware this isn't a very boring bit of the stream. I put the headphones on and my hair looks stupid. Yeah, the skateboarding prelims were probably actually fine. I just wanted to watch the weightlifting. I saw the skateboarding. Yesterday was the women's final skateboarding. Watched that, and their kids. UK came third, and she's 16, and then second was 15, and first was 14. They're so young. Hey Charlie, I'm pregnant and I'm living on 9th Street, right above Dirty Bookstore of Euclid Avenue. And I stopped taking dope and I quit drinking whiskey. My old man plays trombone and works out track. And he says that he loves me even though it's not his baby. And he says he'll raise him up like he would his own son. And he gave me a ring that was worn by his mother. And he takes me out dancing every Saturday night. Hey Charlie, I think about you every time I pass a filling station, on account of all the grease you used to wear in your hair. And I still have that record, Little Anthony and the Imperials, but someone stole my record player. Now, how'd you like that? Hey Charlie almost went crazy after Mario got busted, so I went back to Omaha to live with my folks. But everyone I used to know was either dead or in prison, so I came back to Minneapolis. This time I think I'm gonna stay. Hey Charlie, I think I'm happy for the first time since my accident, and I wish I had all the money we used to spend on dope. I'd buy me a used car lot and I wouldn't sell any of them. Just drive a different car every day depending on how I feel. Hey Charlie, for Christ's sake, do you wanna know the truth of it? I don't have a husband, he don't play the trombone, and I need to borrow money to pay this lawyer. Charlie, hey, I'll be eligible for parole come Valentine's Day. Heptathlon. Ooh, that would be fun to watch. I can never remember what's in any of these multi-sport ones. But they're fun. They're fun. See people kind of, people who have different strengths. So maybe a bit more difference in performance at different moments during that. The breakdancing on Friday, I'll have to watch that. 7. Okay, that's true. Remember how many there are. Just not what they are. The marathons are on Saturday and Sunday. The mixed relay race walking marathon was this morning. I was asleep. No, I saw the end. Come back to all my heart to live with your folks. Yeah, I like that, Jack. The mixed bag heptathlon. Decathlon, why not? I was thinking that with like the dives and something else, but particularly the dives where they do the same, they were like all doing the same one, right? Like each round, everyone does it, blah, 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 blah. I was like, they should just tell them like as they're climbing the stairs. Watch them figure it out. I was wondering, I don't know if you know this, with the BMX and the skateboarding, like the park ones, where they're in the, kind of like skate park. And they obviously kind of plan their, like, what's the word? Routine? But like how much time they get, like when do they know what the shape of the park is gonna be? Like when is that determined? Like a park. The park one, like the same as the skateboarding. That's the only one I watched. I didn't watch any of the... Oh no, I watched the downhill BMX actually. Yeah, I was just wondering if like it's a really kind of like it doesn't vary that much, so they can kind of plan, or if they get told like months in advance, or if they like, I don't know, rock up in Paris and they're like, by the way, this is the shape of the random concrete hills. Figure it out. I think there should be like a mystery one, like an unseen round, where they have to kind of improv a little routine. Like on property programs where they go see the mystery house, the mystery BMX route. Hey Grumpy, how you doing? Thank you so much for the resub. Just think you're like not like other girl to me, but I'll take it. Look, thank you so much for the resub as well. On a tier 3 one, thank you so much. I'm gonna play Coin Operated Boy. I've not played this for ages. So what could go wrong? Imagine if you're in the mystery heptathlon and you get a marathon, or you get the marathon walk. Right, great. See you in like 6 hours. Can't play the piano anymore. And like 10-meter dives, and they're all just like sitting on the edge of the platform. I'm just gonna go straight into the song, because if I do an intro, I'm just gonna keep laughing about the mystery heptathlon. Coin operated boy, sitting on the shelf. He is just a toy, but I turn him on
comes to life, automatic joy. That is why I want a coin operated boy, made of plastic and elastic. He is. I'm sorry, this tab is wrong. That's really annoying. Yes, that's better. I could kind of tell it was wrong, and I was like trying to adjust it as I went, but I do not know this song well enough. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, she was great, wasn't she, Grumpy? When they were like so beaten up. This is the 16-year-old British skateboarder. We were talking about wondering if the sport was going to get older, because like obviously it's a new Olympic sport, whether the contestants will get older over time. Like, will some of this lot stay in it? I was like, I don't know if she will, because she keeps hurting herself. Oh yeah, I think it should be all the really technical ones, like mystery heptathlon. They have to run a marathon, and then they have to like sail, shoot, just all these things they cannot do. 10-meter dive. Coin operated boy, sitting on the shelf. He is just a toy, but I turn him on, and he comes to life. Automatic joy. That is why I want a coin operated boy, made of plastic and elastic. He is rugged and long lasting. Who could ever ask for more? Love without complications galore. Many shapes and weights to choose from. I will never leave my bedroom. I will never cry at night again. Wrap my arms around him and pretend. Coin operated boy. All the other real ones that I destroy cannot hold a candle to my new boy, and I'll never let him go, and I'll never be alone, and I'll never let him go, and I'll never be alone. Go, never be alone. Go, never be alone. Go, never be alone. Not with my coin operated boy. This verse was written to make you feel smitten. Now with my sad picture of girl getting bitter, can you extract me from my plastic fantasy? I didn't think so, but I'm still convincible. Will you persist even after I bet you $1 billion that I'll never love you? And will you persist even after I kiss you goodbye for the last time? Will you keep on trying to prove it? I'm dying to lose it. I'm trying my confidence. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want you. 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 I want a coin operated boy. If I had a star to wish on for my life, I can't imagine any flesh or blood could be his match. I can even take him in the bath. Coin operated boy. He may not be real experienced with girls, but I know he feels like a boy should feel. Isn't that the point? That is why I want a coin operated boy, with his pretty coin operated voice, saying that he loves me, that he's thinking of me, straight and to the point. That is why I want a coin operated boy. Ooh, that was a little bit chaotic.
been a while since we did that one. It's it's as disjointed as like the gymnastics backing tracks they play. Hey Norwegian in Osaka. Sky Brown is her name. It is Grumpy, which I just accepted that was her name. And then who was I talking to you about this the other day? Who was like, you cannot have a kid and call them Sky Brown. I was like, well, fair enough. Yeah, it's a little bit silly. Yeah, we do have older ones, Jack. I think like most people do. In the equestrian skew's quite old. We looked up the top 10 oldest Olympians ever, and like 9 of them were equestrians. I saw the German. I don't watch. Like I'm not into the equestrian, but sometimes it's what's on. The oh, okay, so it's like a anglicization. Yeah, what's the German equestrian? She won, and she's like 70 or something. Oh, the other real. Oh, the skater. Sorry, Jack. You mean like specifically in the skaters? In the Olympics? Wow. Oh, that's very impressive. Do you think they have great chat when they're all like waiting to go on and everyone's 17? This one guy's like, yeah. Woman of a real experience with good. Sweet, we're gonna play some Martha Wainwright. Indeed, indeed, okay. Oh right, yeah, I've done it. I've done a few times before. I've played a Martha Wainwright and a Ludon Wainwright song together. I used to have the little fun thing where I was like, I'd play "Daughter" by Ludon Wainwright, and I was like, this is about Martha Wainwright, and then this song is about Ludon Wainwright. Not quite so favourable, but then I found out the Daughter's a cover, and he didn't write it, so my facts kind of fell apart. But I believe this song is still about her father. Oh, well, there we go, Grumpy. Is I like to play some niche songs because then when I play them bad, like people don't really know them very well, so it's fine. Oh, maybe you meant Coin Operated Boy. Oh well. Ooh, I bet Hamilton does it really well. Poetry is no place for a heart that's a whore. And I'm young and I'm strong, but I feel old and tired. Over fire, I've been poked and stoked, it's all smoke, there's no more fire, only desire. For you, whoever you are, for you, whoever you are. You say my time here has been some sort of joke, that I've been messing around, some sort of incubating period. But when I you have no idea how it feels to be on your own, in your own home, with the fucking phone and the mother of bloom in your bedroom, standing over your head, with her hands in your head, with her hand in your head. I will not pretend, I will not put on a smile, I will not say I'm alright here. To be good, to do everything in truth, to do everything in truth. Oh, I wish I was born a man.
so I could learn how to stand up for myself, like those guys with guitars I've been watching in bars, and stamping their feet to a different beat, to a different beat, to a different beat. I will not pretend, I will not put on a smile, I will not say I'm alright. No, all I wanted was to be good, to do everything in truth, to do everything in truth. Bloody motherfucking asshole, you bloody motherfucking asshole, you bloody motherfucking asshole, you bloody motherfucking asshole, bloody motherfucking asshole. Oh, you bloody. I will not pretend, I will not put on a smile, I will not say I'm alright for you. If you were there, you are. If you were there, you are. If you were there, you are.
Hey James, what's up? Thank you so much for the resub. How you doing? It's a great song, Jack. Yeah, I haven't listened to Martha Wainwright for a while actually, but I feel like that album is, I think that's on her self-titled album. Solid album. Last Chance Texaco, Grumpy was a good song, and it was so hard. All right, onto some requests. That was a very self-indulgent half an hour. We're gonna play. What we're gonna play? By the Moon. One of mine. I wrote the song. It's on 10 strings. I'm cracking on with mixing the folk album. Well, like slowly cracking. What's a slow crack? Like a kind of ice shelf. Dislodging itself. We're halfway done on that, so should be fun. That's true, Jack. I actually played songs. I'm so sorry. I actually got some work done today. It's absolutely terrible. Makes me yawn. I played some songs, so it's not actually self-indulgent. It's true.
Hello, old friend, I've come around again. I haven't seen much of you lately. I've been courting in the quiet hours, singing love songs to the sea. Hello, old friend, we've been here so long, though you are older than I am. I like to sit beside you, but sometimes when I arrive I'm alone. You've already left the sky. Have you heard the songs they sing about us? You so steady, I'm flighty, but still we both remain, spinning circles round each other. Even though I love another, I still return to say, hello, old friend, I'm back in town again. For all my absences, forgive me. Tell me what's been going on while I've been away, singing love songs to the sea. Hello, old friend, I know this pattern well. We've danced this dance 1,000 times before. Let me tell you my stories of the night. What friend could do more? Have you seen the stars sprawl in the heavens? All the waves, shadows swallow the trees. Have you heard the quiet rush of dreaming as the world follows you into sleep? I am a nomad and a wanderer. When they speak about me, I am changeable and strange. You are the one they adore. You give them life and give them light, and you always stay the same. Hello, old friend, I wanna take the chance before the centuries pass us by, to tell you what a friend you have been to me, and how much I will miss you when you die. Hello, old friend, I hope it's fair to say we keep each other in good company, though someday soon I will surely leave to go, singing love songs to the sea.
I just kind of really weirdly looked at the camera while I was having a drink, and I wasn't even thinking like that I was looking into the camera, you know, I was just looking at the camera as an object in the room, and I realised it meant I was like eye contact drinking. Very weird. Two long train journeys last Sunday to the book fair. Lurka, how was the book fair? How many books did you come back with? I had a good time in the north, thank you. Yeah, the weekend I went to Manchester. Because my friend lives there, so I went up to see him because I am a very nice person. And went and saw, went into the Peak District. For one day, I was going to post a picture on Discord. Are they good enough? It's not like very exciting pictures. Maybe not one where I'm cringily posing. You all don't need that in your life. Proof on Discord. Yeah, it was fun. Ate some different foods and stuff. Was like, oh, I do not want to live in a city. The trams were cool, actually. I had a great time on the trams. His flat was just very tragic. I didn't say that to him. Don't say that. 20 books. Woohoo! Mostly little ones, but that's a good job, like, otherwise you would have been struggling with the trains. Hey, Fergster, what's up? Happy Wednesday. I don't think you do, Jack. And some sheet music. Oh, fun. That's very nice. It's very nice. I had nightmarish trains. Not nightmare, like just crap trains. The trains were on time, but they were completely overbooked on the way up. I was on two different trains, and both of them were completely overbooked. Every seat reserved, and then they let on about 100 extra people, and so everyone was just kind of not really fighting for seats, just standing, you know, the hours anyway. It's very hot, and the train I was on at one point is a train that runs from Land's End down in Cornwall up to Edinburgh, which I obviously was not doing all of that. But there were people standing, and they were like just gonna have to stand the whole way. And I was like, that ticket should be cheaper, if nothing else. That should be a cheaper ticket. It shouldn't be the same price ticket. And then they're like, oh, we run out of seats. I'm so sorry. That's great, Lurker. That's good. We had on my train, on my second train I was on, which was also completely rammed because they cancelled a train and put everyone on it. And said just two lots of people go on the same train. Apparently, I didn't see this with my own eyes, but the discussion in the carriage was that first class wasn't full, but they weren't letting anyone in. So normally, if first class isn't full and then everyone else is full, the like train manager will come through and be like, you can go and sit in first class because there's seats. But they wouldn't let anyone in. They said you had to pay. So yeah, so it nearly had a little, a little revolution in the train. But I was like, I really don't want to get kicked off in like Birmingham. I've been on this train for long enough. So that was a bit scandalous. You asked me, it was scandalous. It's scandalous. Has Manchester not yet been renamed Personchester? That's peak comedy there, Grumpy. I saw a little observation comedy there. You could give that to like Ricky Gervais. But other than the terrible train, it was nice. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. They did not, Jack. They did not. And I don't know what, I don't understand. Trying to work out if I could conceivably have left them at my race, but I'm so sure I had them multiple times since then. I think I have to accept defeat and buy some new ones. I do have like over ear. I did take them with me, but I mainly read. Well, actually, on the first train, I mainly like tried to find somewhere to stand and then kind of sighed in a commiserating way with other people about the fact that there was nowhere to sit. But I did finish The Left Hand of Darkness, and I read half of another book as well. And actually, on my train home on Monday, there was a little baby who decided I was its best friend. So I was the chosen one. So I spent like half an hour just making faces at a tiny baby, which sounds more threatening than it was, I think. No, it was quite little. Maybe like not sitting up, but smiling. What's that? 3 months? Jack. Well, like at first it was the baby, because I would be like reading and I could feel it like looking at me, and the woman next to me kept laughing, like with jealousy because the baby wasn't very into her. And then I'd like look up and we'd have a little like pull some faces. And I was like reading again, but then I was like, I think I got more invested. I was like, are you looking at me? Are you looking at me? Every time it wasn't looking at me, I was like, sorry, you're looking at your mother? Wow. I know folks that, especially when, like, first class is not even that good, right? Like, there's not, I mean, I don't travel first class. But it's not, like, that different. So it really does feel like a status thing. Aw. Is that your way, Jack, of saying that she's got annoying? My niece is old enough to have conversations with, only because her language is quite developed, I guess, for her age. But, like, the conversations do make a huge amount of sense. So that's still quite fun. Well, they make sense, but they're about a very specific range of topics. It's still quite silly. But yeah, I do look at my niece and I'm like, oh, you're like a child now, not a baby. I'm like, where did the baby go? But also she was just a much more unhappy baby. That she's a very happy toddler, but was just not as happy about it. Like she just had a lot of reflux, and so she was always like being sick, feeling sick, basically being sick a lot. It's not fun for her. Not crying a lot. Whereas like no, she's not. So I'm like, maybe it's a good thing that she grew up. You get the little sheet behind your head. That's very true, Jack. That's totally worth it. I think you get like an orange juice. I don't know. I'm just making it up. I have not seen inside those hallowed halls. And also, this train, so it was a cross-country train. That's the company name, but also, truthfully, it was going, like I said, from Land's End to Edinburgh. And it was 4 carriages. And one of them was first class. So it was a quarter. And they were like, no, you can't come in. It's normally like a 10 carriage train. I don't know. I just think it was scandalous. And they were saying like if you they were trying to say under what circumstances you could get like a refund or a partial refund. But I don't think one of the circumstances was it was generally a bit shit. They were like, you were on the train and the train went where it was going, and for some of the time you were sat down, so shut up. Right, this is new to the song list, so I'm just like, how do I play this?
We speak in the store, I'm a sensitive bull. You seem markedly more, and I'm losing surprise. But it's late in the day, and you're well on your way. What was golden went grey, and I'm suddenly shy. And we're gathering floozies, afford to be choosy, and all sneezing darkly in the dimming divine. I have read the right books to interpret your looks. You were knocking me down with the palm of your eye. Na 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 na. This is unlike the story it was written to be. It was right at its back when it used to ride me, and we were galloping manic to the mouth of the source. We were swallowing panic in the face of its force. And I am blue. I am blue and unwell. Made me bold like a horse. Oh, na 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 na. Now it's done. Watch it go. You've changed someone. Water run from the snow. Am I so dear? Do I run rare? You've changed someone. Peach plum pear, peach plum pear.
Hey diatoms, how are you doing? Anytime anyone says LFG, and when I say anyone, it's literally like Windy is the only person I know who says this. I always read it as LPG, which is like gas. And I'm like, okay, we're having a fuel conversation. But welcome anyway. Thank you so much for that donation. Let me look over here to find out what that's going to be. Come on, Streamlabs. Thank you so much. Thank you. On y va. That is... Oh, okay. What a coincidence. So, Lurka has requested a live learn, thank you so much, of Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. Maybe that's what Diatoms was referring to, but I believe sometimes it means let's flipping go. I was listening to this song yesterday. This is like not an interesting story, but we're going to do it anyway. And the story is that like last week I suddenly like heard of Chapel Roan, and like she was suddenly everywhere, and I was like, I have absolutely missed the boat on this. I was talking to my friend about this, like just seemed to have appeared, and I was like, oh, everybody knows like 10 songs, I don't know anything. So I watched I was hoping times that you might have been LFGing Peach Plum Pear. Because I rate that. You know I do. So I watched a Chapel Roan music video, and then on my suggested recommendations yesterday was a Sabrina Carter music video. This is not that related, but I think that was why it was suggested to me, because I don't watch many music videos. And so I did, and I was watching the other one, Please, 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 which I knew a bit because my friend was into this song a few weeks ago. So I was like, okay, vibes. And then I thought to myself, everybody talks about the song Espresso, and I don't know it at all. And so I listened to, this is such a convoluted story, it's not even interesting. But basically, I listened to the song Espresso yesterday for the first time. I listened to it like 3 times, and it was in my head. And now it's a live learn. What a journey. Anyway, thank you, Lurker, for requesting it. Doesn't mean it's going to be any good. Does sound like a horse breed. That is true. Never knew you liked Joanna Newsom. I try to keep it under wraps. I've changed song. Also, that song, so Peach Plum Pear is quite an early Joanna Newsom song. It's earlier than most of the ones that I do on here. And her voice is like quite different across different albums. So I would say like this album, it's just quite a distinctive voice. This is where it's most distinctive. Whatever adjective you want to apply to it, this is where it's most that. And I like doing it on stream now. I now realize that there are some of the lyrics I have never known what they were, and I just kind of sing along with them. Like a sing along, you know, when you sing along with a song and you get the lyrics wrong and you think it makes no sense. But you kind of just go with it and don't actually question what the real lyric might be. There's this line here, it's like, and it's Joanna Newsom as well, so like the lyrics are a little bit dense. But the lines, we were galloping manic to the mouth of the source. Okay. In my head, every time I sing this song, like in the car or whatever, I hear, we were galloping mayonnaise to the mouth of the store. What do you think she was, like a mayonnaise delivery horse? So I'm quite disappointed that it's not mayonnaise. Hey Maddie, what's up? Thank you so much for the resub. 52 bloody months. Well, not individually bloody months. Hopefully, thank you. Oh God, what am I saying? Thank you, Maddie. It's good to see you. Yes, and I realised that, Lurko, when I was listening to the song yesterday, because I'm a singer, and I was like, Charlotte referenced this. We've just had the same experience. Not the same experience, but you know. Good diatoms. Thank you for confirming that as an American source. Windy, did I talk to Windy? Windy, thank you so much for the resub. I was halfway through a really, really boring anecdote. 50 months. Oh, blimey, O'Reilly. How are you? Peach plum pear, whoa. Is the source not the opposite of the mouth? Yes, Fergster. That is what the song is referring to, I believe. They are galloping to the source of, you know, whatever. I thought they were galloping to the store with some mayonnaise. Sauce with an A would make, is mayonnaise a sauce? Like, I guess so. Okay. I just feel like a lot of words just jumbled out all at once. So, Brittle stuff. Thank you so much for the reset. There's horrific amount of time. 61 months. Thank you. Oh, it's a toot deli fruit. I went to Manchester, Whitney, and then I was just decrying the train because it was balls. And people did speak to me. There was the first section, I was sat next to this woman, and then, you know, I did kind of like a hi and then an ignore in the normal way. And then because it was completely overcrowded and rammed, people kept having kind of fights with the train manager. So, like, you start talking a little bit, and then she just kept feeding me Maltesers. She just had this big bag of Maltesers. It was like 9:30 in the morning. And she was like, I'll have some Maltesers. And I did. And then I said, oh, no, I'm okay, thanks. She was like, they're melting. So I helped this woman eat her Maltesers. She had a lot of commentary about people on the train. And then it was quiet for a bit while I just kind of stood in various vestibules surrounded by people. At one point, I got off the train to get onto a different carriage where my seat was, because my seat reservation kept moving, which was super helpful. And like, I did, Maddie. I know. I haven't even died yet. And I went into this other carriage, and someone was getting on at the same time, and she had 12 bags. She was like getting stroppy with me because I was in the way of her. 12 bags on the busiest train I've ever been on my life. So good for her. I hope she had a great journey. Lurker, thank you so much for these gift subs. That is so kind of you. There's got a Boo, Angel Abbey, Hoover Mist, The Boy Who Cried Ghost, fun username, and Esteemed Men. Thank you so much. Also, Ides, hello. 12 bags, yeah. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I try. Like, she might have. Maybe she had to. You know, maybe she was in some scenario like where she was screwed over. She didn't have an option. She didn't look like she was just on a jolly. Maybe, as in, she looked stressed. So, who knows? Anyway, so not a huge amount of conversation, but then I ended up getting a seat further north, and people started talking to each other, and I was on a table, so there were 4 of us, and they were like talking to each other, even when we didn't need to, just making conversation about her husband's stroke. We talked about going camping. Okay, that was about it, but there was a lot, you know. And I felt very southern, and they were very not southern. And this is when I used the word brew in a panic, because I couldn't, like, they all said brew, I couldn't say a cup of tea. But no one spoke to me in Manchester, obviously, so that was fine. Oof. And the baby the baby on Monday didn't talk to me. Just looked at me. Maybe Ferguson. I think that's probably what it was. I think she was on a pilgrimage. So yeah, it was all right. It was fine. It's just like when you're spending a whole day on a cramped train, you're like, what is happening? But you know, it's okay. I paid for it a while ago, and so I like just try to forget that I paid for it. And then if it was just something that I had to do to get to Manchester, that's fine. I can handle it. The fact that I paid like £150 for the privilege, I choose to forget that information. I did not, James. No. I do not understand. I'm so sure that they must be in the house, but like I have looked everywhere. So I'm going to have to get some new ones and bite the bullet. Exactly. I had at least 10 Maltesers, and personally I would pay £15 per Malteser. Would not you? Maddie, because they're awful. No, my friend is very happily settled in Manchester. Good for him. That'll work. Thank you so much for the hype train, everybody. Oh, Maddie, I was like, oh, that's a good price. But I was thinking, I wonder how far I went. Like, I don't know, it would have been, much further than 200 kilometers. 2,000 kilometers for $10. Okay. This is the trick to winning Race Across the World. If anyone watches Race Across the World, when they just get on some like massive train in Asia that just runs for like 3 days, and they do not have a good time, but it's cheap. It's very true, Grumpy, and it's almost philosophical, but it falls short and lands into just bollocks. Sorry, that was a bit mean. This summer I went swimming, this summer I might have drowned, but I held my breath and I kicked my feet, I moved my arms around, I moved my arms around. This summer I swam in the ocean, and I swam in a swimming pool. So did my wounds, glory to my eyes. I'm a self-destructive fool, I'm a self-destructive fool. This summer I did the backstroke, and you know that that's not all. I did the breaststroke and the butterfly and the old Australian crawl. The old Australian crawl. It's like an Olympics song. Okay. I was like, how many can we theme the stream? It would just be lots of songs with the word run in, because we've established that people love to run in songs. This summer I swam in a public place. Oh, there's the Killers song where they say trampoline. And a reservoir to boot. At the latter I was informal, at the former I wore my suit. I wore my swimming suit. This summer I did swan dives and jackknives for you all. And once when you weren't looking, did a cannonball, did a cannonball. This summer I went swimming, this summer I might have drowned, but I held my breath and I kicked my feet, I moved my arms around, I moved my arms around. Yeah, I mean, my favourite Joanna Newsom album is called Mixed Relay Marathon Walk. 9 Million Bicycles, very nice, yes. There'll be some that have like jump in, if we're getting pretty loosey-goosey. Skater Boy. I didn't watch it, Maddie, but my mum did, and she was saying that some of the teams. So I saw a bit of the individual 20-kilometer race walk, and they were talking through the penalisation system. Then instead, in the one today, the marathon one, like some of the teams got penalised and they have to sit still. So that's pretty dramatic, pretty exciting. In a reservoir to boot. With the latter I was informal, the former I wore my suit. What, the 5,000 metres, everyone falling over? That was a bit dramatic. And then the 1,500 last night, when they were like, it's between these two, they have so much drama, who's it gonna be? They could run this race 10 times, and this one would win 5 times, and this one would win the other 5 times, and then someone else won. I was like, yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, I saw that afterwards, like they made kind of a decision, didn't they? The referees. I wore my swimming suit. All right, we're going to play lovely, lovely, lovely song choice here from Grumpy of Racing in the Street. I wore my swimming suit. I watched the steeplechase at the weekend. That was fun. That's a funny race. It's just running and then jumping into water. Every so often. What's that about? Just pretending to be a horse. You think the British athletes would do better in a running with soggy shoes sport?
'69 Chevy with a 396, fuely heads and a hearse on the floor. She's waiting tonight down in the parking lot outside the 7-Eleven store. Me and my partner Sonny built her straight out of scratch, and he rides with me from town to town. We only run for the money, got no strings attached. We shut him up and then we shut him down. Well, tonight, the strip's just right. I wanna blow 'em off in my first heat. Summer's here and the time is right for racing in the street. Well, we take all the action we can get, and we cover all the northeast state. When the strip shuts down, we run 'em in the street from the fire roads to the interstate. Now some guys, they just give up living, start dying little by little, piece by piece. Some guys come home from work and worship, and then go racing in the street. Well, tonight, the strip's just right. I wanna blow 'em all out of the seas. Calling out around the world, we're going racing in the street. Well, I met her on the strip 3 years ago in a Camaro with this dude from LA. I blew that Camaro off my back and drove that little girl away. Now there's wrinkles round my baby's eyes, and she cries herself to sleep at night. When I come home, the house is dark. She sighs, baby, did you make it all right? She sits on the porch of her daddy's house, and all her pretty dreams are torn. She stares off alone into the night with the eyes of one who hates for just being born. For all the shut down strangers and hard-wrought angels rumbling through this promised land. Tonight, my baby and me, we're gonna ride to the sea and wash these sins off our hands. Well, tonight, the highway is bright. Out of my way, mister, you best keep. 'Cause summer's here and the time is right for racing in the street.
I didn't do the creepy eye contact this time. You're welcome. Racing in the street. Bow. I mean, that's got the word racing in. Does that? It's Olympics. Well, tonight. Let's look at the weightlifting. I want to look at the weightlifting results. Although I'm more interested in the women's. The highway is bright out of a way, Mr. Ubisky. Oh, it's complicated, isn't it? Because they do loads of things. Oh, yeah, okay. It's just snatch and clean and jerk. I kind of forgot what Olympic weightlifting was. I mean, I know that's what it is, but I was imagining them to be like squatting. That's powerlifting. They don't do that. What is that in kilograms? Snatched 143 kilograms. Well, I've actually snatched, what did I've done snatch one time at my sister's gym. I mean, I think maybe I did like 25 kilograms. So that's pretty much the same as 143. That's what I'm saying. Baller. Running up the hill, that's true. Although not a lot of hill running in the Olympics. That feels like, so why have they all got to run on the flat? Boring. The ocean bottle. I know, Jack, I love it. But by the way, I have noticed the James Joyce. Don't worry, that's going to happen. Yeah, all right, thanks, Bro Star. Well, okay, so I basically got the app and filled in all the details of my race and then screenshotted the program and then cancelled my subscription because I like free things. So it's kind of a limited version. And so I've only just started, so I've done one 7K easy run, but you know, that felt like I was training. So I've got a session tomorrow. Thing is, because it gives you the paces and stuff for the sessions, which is cool, and I don't have all that information. If you just screenshot all the weeks, like, it doesn't have all that information. They're not complete idiots. They don't let you see everything at once. But everywhere I run is hilly, so like it's not that useful. It kind of has to be like effort more so. So I figure I can just bullshit it. Oh, that's fun, Grumpy. Ulysses is giving up the ghost, but we're not giving up on Ulysses. I'm just doing 3 days a week because I'm mainly gymming at the moment, and I didn't want to stop doing that. So I'm not expecting miracles for the 10K, but we'll see. We'll see. It's in 8 weeks. This friend who I was staying with does like not very much exercise. He's never done much exercise. He's not overweight or anything. He just like doesn't really, do much exercise. And he's just gone on a few runs, and he was like telling me his 5K and 10K times, and they're literally better than mine. And I was like, flipping testosterone, man. Okay, let's have some James Joyce. Nebracada feminimum. The camel, lifting a foreleg, plucks from a tree a large mango fruit. Got that? Offers it to his mistress, blinking in his cloven hoof, then drops his head and, grunting with uplifted neck, fumbles to kneel. Bloom stoops his back for leapfrog. That's possibly like the worst bit of this book I've ever read. Like, I understood what was happening, but why was it happening? This is like, I read Vanity Fair. Vanity Fair is quite readable, and then there's just like this one chapter that is unreadable. They're like putting on a play, and it's just chaos. And I googled it, and people were like, just no one knows why that chapter's there. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's nice, Jack. No, that doesn't sound miserable at all. A quiet gym is a lovely thing. A busy gym is a ball ache. Oh, are they, Maddie? Oh, wonderful. What can you get? No, they didn't ask me. Why would they ask me? Go racing in the street. Yeah, it is Twitch wise. Twitch wide. Sorry, I think I can turn it off, but like I didn't have to turn it on. You can get a code for 3 months for a new Celtic gifts. Okay, well, grand. I mean, if you want that, I will leave it. Thanks for following Rene Rivera. Skip Maddie, true fans don't watch anyone else. It was a joke just before that gets clipped out of context. Thank you, everybody. Grumpy, I absolutely love where we're getting to this. Like degrees of separation from, well, not even Olympians, because we're talking about powerlifting. You used to drive a bus which sometimes had the aunt of a British powerlifter on. That's a good story. Did you bring that out at dinner parties? You should. All right, let's have a look at espresso. So I, like I said with my long-winded story, listened to this yesterday and I was having a fun time with it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pull it off. I will, of course, get you the link in case you, like me, live under a very large pile of rocks. Oh, I've got a sore throat. I probably got something on those stupid trains. Give you the one without. It's quite. The music video has quite a lot of bonus chit chat, so I'll get a version that doesn't have that. That's true, but it's the poison. It's pretty speedy. This song. It's not quite it. That's why I listen to it. Some of these lyrics are just inherently very silly, but I think she knows that. Okay, yeah, just the melody of these verses. I just need to like remember the pattern. So grumpy. I'm not laughing at that scenario, but I'm laughing at the continuation of this anecdote. Sweet. Well, I was right that I think this is a fun song. That hasn't changed. It's just what to do with it. I mean, I think we'll probably definitely have to go acoustic, just to sufficiently switch up the vibe. But I'll figure out on the piano. Check the key.
Sweet, I get so sick and sleep, baby, I know it's the me espresso.
Ooh, I like don't quite agree with. Ooh. Okay, just reading the comments in case they shed some light because it doesn't sound quite right. The song is just 2 chords, F minor 7 and E minor 7. They say that's it. Add an F in the bass of you. Okay. See if there's a different version. There's a different version. Well, that's close there. I already did one unprompted tin whistle today. I can't push it. Okay, if I just ignore one of these chords, then it works.
Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I get so sick and sleep, baby, I know that's the me espresso. Down the Friday, switch it up like Nintendo. Baby, I know it's the me espresso. Isn't that sweet? I get so. I'm working late 'cause I'm a singer.
Okay. If you and I had our way, Grumpy, I would sell these guitars. Be a travelling tin whistler.
Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I get so sick, can't sleep. Baby, I know that's the me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's the me espresso. I can relate to desperation. My give a fucks are on vacation, and I got this one boy, and he won't stop calling when they act this way. I know I got 'em. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in, a dream came true to for you. Soft skin and I perfumed it for you. I know a Mountain Dew it for you. That morning coffee brewed it for you. One touch and I'm brand new to for you. Oh, just thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh, switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Holy shit, isn't that sweet? I guess so. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. Oh, it looks so cute, right round my finger. My twisted humor, make him laugh so often. My honeybee, come and get this ballin'. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true to for you. Soft skin and I perfumed it for you. I know a Mountain Dew it for you. That morning coffee brewed it for you. One touch and I'm brand new to for you. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh, switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh, switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Isn't that sweet? I guess so. That's that me espresso.
There we go. It's pretty simple in that it's 2 chords. You know, I didn't do anything crazy there, but I think it's just a very neat little song. It's a fun song to sing. It's got like tight rhythm, tight rhymes. So I hope you liked it, Lurker. Ooh, that's sweet, baby, I know that's the me espresso. Yeah, it's like very effective. I'm working late 'cause I'm a singer. Oh, chill out. There we go. Yeah, it's very fun. I mean, I would happily have that in the song list just because it's fun. I mean, probably it's on 60% of the song list on Twitch. But I'm wet. Oh, I see the connection now with requesting put the coffee on. It's a coffee song. It's coffee. Espresso is a coffee. I know these things. I had a pistachio iced latte in Manchester because that's the kind of thing you can buy in a city. And it was like £4.50. And it took like 20 minutes to come. And you know, it was so good. I have thought about it a lot since, so I forgive them. No, it's probably not, maybe it's not that much. It just felt like a lot for a drink. My drink's usually from my tap. Oh, this is a bit wonky, tuning wise. Brand new to for you. Oh. It was great, yeah. Oh, me every night. Oh, and that sweet espresso. Yeah, let's activate it, bro star. Go on then. You twisted my arm. Thank you. Yeah, it was like some little kind of funky little pastry thing. I don't know. It was fun. In the sweet I guess so. That's true. It's true. Pistachio nuts are not cheap. I guess so. What are we doing? Put the coffee on. Yawn in the right kind of place there. Let's oh no, not what I meant to do. Apologies. Song requests are on. No, Satan. Live lines are off. There we go. Isn't that sweet of an apple? Put the copy on. This is what we're playing. This is also on 10 strings. I feel like I wrote this song a very long time ago. I mean, I guess it was a while ago. It just feels like a really long time. I was trying to convince my friend to do Songtober this year. And we were talking about the prompts, like how the prompts were and whether they were like, you know, do actually include the prompt word in the song and that kind of thing. So I was looking back through the Songtober album from last year. It's like, there's some tunes on here. That was my very modest opinion. That kind of feels like, I guess, the most recent thing I wrote is the most recent thing it's not the most recent thing I released. What have I released? Vinted. Is that all I've released this year? Oh no, I did a couple of others. What am I on about? I'm just absolutely waffling. I've released some singles this year. 3 singles. Yes, on Bandcamp. Only one of them is on the other sites. The others are just on Bandcamp. Album coming out in September. Oh no, what's going on? Not everyone does 30. That is true. That is true. I just think in many ways I find it easier to do every day than to be like, oh, I'm going to do, 10 or 15. Like, I would do 2 or 30. I mean, I did 12 in 2022, but ignoring that. Oh. I hope that's a good thing, Jack. Quit my PhD to sell my shit on Vinted. This 15 outsiders call it vintage, get minted. Driving to the drop-off lockers at the supermarket. I don't know if I know it off by heart. Summer spoke, but radio still works, and so I blast it and I sing, sing, sing. Ain't never gonna have a career, so I sing, sing, sing. Ain't never gonna get out of here, but I bring a little bit of energy to the fear. That's my thing. That's my thing. Yeah, I think the chorus of Trouble is catchy, but the verse isn't that catchy, so Vinted probably pips it there. Yeah, it's okay, Maddie. I mean, there has been stuff in, like, cities nearish me, and, well, actually, I was in Manchester when there was stuff in Manchester, but I haven't really been very close to anything. I'm aware it's kind of ongoing. I just don't think they'd want that air of desperation in their campaigns. How long this peculiar segment of day? Hours enclosed and measured this way. How many days will I get? How many days will I regret from feeling lazy or feeling sad or feeling indistinctly bad? Oh, I don't want to regret a day. I'm tired of musing this way.
on and sit down with me. The trees are misty, it'll be hot later. Oh, pour the coffee out. You know what, I'll have a tea. The trees are shady, we'll go out later. All it is waking up, then going back to sleep. I've done it almost every night since I was 3. If we ignore all the clocks, resist the ticks and the talks, watch the tide as it declines to align with the sunrise, will I'd forget the days of the week. Just go out walking till I need to sleep. Oh, put the coffee on, put it on, and I wanna watch the morning steam. Grow your hair as long as summertime. Oh, pour the coffee out, pour it out and sit real close to me. Grow your hair half as long as mine. Oh, put the coffee on, I wanna sit here for a spell. I wanna watch the buzzards freewheeling. Oh, pour the coffee out, pass the cup, I wanna smell. I wanna exist not in thought but in feeling. Oh, put the coffee on, put it on and turn off all the time. Trust our noses and the percolator. Oh, pour the coffee out, pour your drink, then won't you pour mine. The trees are misty, it'll be hot later. The trees are misty, it'll be hot later. The trees are misty, it'll be hot later.
Ooh, I feel like I'm out of practice with like the guitar part. It's like well, we played 2 originals today. They're both very jolly. What's up with that? That's not like normal. Hey Pori, how you doing? Thanks Maddie, what did you cook? I'm gonna play Ghost next, and I'm gonna challenge myself to play this without looking it up, because I'm gonna be doing an open mic and I can't play anything off by heart, so apologies if it goes wrong. I just feel like I should be able to play this. Fried okra, nice. Let's see how we go. If I look panicked at the camera, you can feed me a line. I'm kidding, you don't have to do that, I'll Google it.
He walked down a busy street, staring solely at his feet, clutching pictures of past lovers at his side. Stood at the table where she sat and removed his hat in respect of her presence. Presents her with the pictures and says, these are just ghosts that broke my heart before I met you. These are just ghosts that broke my heart before I met you. Opened up his little heart, unlocked the lock that kept it dark, and read a written warning, said I'm still mourning over ghosts, over ghosts, over ghosts, over ghosts that broke my heart before I met you. Lover, please do not fall to your knees. It's not like I believe in everlasting love. He went crazy at 19, said he lost all his self-esteem and couldn't understand why he was crying. Crying. He gave crazy empty chairs. Think of the ghost who once sat there, the ghost that broke his heart. Oh, the ghost that broke my heart, the ghost that broke his heart. Oh, the ghost that broke my heart, the ghost, 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 the ghost that broke my heart before I met you. Lover, please do not fall to your knees. It's not like I believe in everlasting love. He said I'm so lost. No, no, no. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do is done and there is nothing left to see. Lieutenant, I've been following him and he's been following me. Do is done and after it was over, well, we were just two lovers crying on each other's shoulder. And I said, lover, please do not fall to your knees. It's not like I believe in everlasting love. I said, lover, please do not fall to your knees. It's not like I believe in everlasting love. Hey, I messed up one chord. Otherwise, off by heart. I'm a professional except for I've got sweat stains on my t-shirt. Flipping. Oh, great. Yeah, I said that with the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hey, Ness, how you doing? Thank you for the raid, everybody. Hey, some holidays. What's up? Like I believe in everlasting love. Oh, we got some fun requests here. Maddie's like gone to the depths of Songlist to find these requests. Like I believe in everlasting love. Hey, Bentista. Like I believe in everlasting love. But some people dive into the song list and are never seen again. No worries, Ness. Thank you so much for the raid. Traveling in a fried-down combi on a hippie trailhead full of zombies. Met a strange lady. She made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. And she said, do you come from a land down under, where women glow and men plunder? Can you hear the thunder? Well, you better run, you better take cover. Buying bread from a man in Brussels, 6'4" and full of muscles. Well, I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, I come from a land down under, where bitters flow and men chunder. Can you hear the thunder? Well, you better run, you better take cover. Yeah, yeah, lying in a den in Bombay, with a slack jaw, not much to say. I said to the man, are you trying to tempt me?
'cause I come from the land of plenty. And he said, you come from a land down under, yeah, where women glow and men plunder. Can you hear the thunder? Well, you better run, or you better take cover. We are living in a land down under, where women glow and men plunder. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. You better living in a land down under, where women glow and men plunder. Can you hear the thunder? Oh, you better run, you better take cover. That remains an immensely sensible song. Was that for the Australians, Maddie? There was your Australian Olympic connection there. I respect that. But... living in a land down under. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm under. Boom, boom. You better run or you better take cover. I was going to ask, what is the Australian national anthem? Like, I'd know it. I think this key will work. Alternative UK national anthem, Jerusalem. Yeah, maybe. I can never remember how Jerusalem goes. Look at the sheet music in case it's going to prompt my brain. Is that how that goes? I don't know. I just like, what's the one I like? I Vow to Thee My Country, which is, tune-wise, one of Holst's planets. I think Venus? I'm not sure that campaign would have a lot of participants, Jack. I'm like, there's a 12-minute Joanna Newsom song about her sister. I think that should be the UK national anthem. Is it Jupiter? I vow to thee, my country. Oh, Lord, oh, right. See, the thing is, Grumpy, like, of course I recognise that line, but I just can't hear a tune with it. I'm sure if I listened to it, I would recognise it. Surely I've not managed to, like, avoid it my whole life. Okay, but we're not singing Jerusalem, we're singing What Becomes of the Broken Hide. As I walk this land of broken dreams, I have visions of many things, but happiness is just an illusion filled with sadness and confusion. What becomes of the broken hearted who has love that's now departed? I know I've got to find some kind of peace of mind, maybe, oh yeah. The
roots of love grow all around, but for me they come a tumbling down. Every day heartaches grow a little stronger. I can't stand this pain much longer. I walk in shadows, searching for light, cold and alone, no comfort inside, hoping and praying for someone who cares, always moving and going nowhere. What becomes of the broken hearted who has love that's now departed? And I know I've got to find some kind of peace of mind, maybe, oh yeah. I'm searching though I don't succeed for someone's love. There's a growing need. All is lost, there's no place for beginning. All that's left is an unhappy ending. What becomes of the broken hearted who has love that's now departed? I know I've got to find some kind of peace of mind. I'll be searching everywhere just to find someone to care. I'll be looking every day. I know I'm gonna find a way. Nothing's gonna stop me now. I will find a way somehow. I'll be looking every day. I know I'm gonna find a way.
Hey Nosy Eye, what's up? I enjoy that one. Well, I enjoy that one because it's just a fun tune to sing. That's good, like sing along and kind of Motown situation. But also because it just key changes for every chorus and then steps back down. I just respect that. It's just a chaotic choice. Oh, what becomes of the broken hearted who has love that's now departed? I apologize for that. That was a key change. I know I'll have to find some kind of peace of mind, baby. All I can see on Discord is a bunch of you getting out of reading this month's book club book. Just saying. No, I'm kidding. You can participate as much as you like. Hey now, you're an all-star. Nosy Eye, you just have, that's why I was on Discord, because I thought that I'd done a typo and it was quite funny that I commanded you all to die, but I hadn't. I commanded you all to live, so that's good. Neurobot, thank you so much for the resub. 55 months. Tier 2, thank you so much. I did, Maddie, I did. I really enjoyed it. That last kind of third, real... I enjoyed all of it. I did not enjoy any of it, but I found the last third particularly... easy to kind of get on with. Hey now, you're an all-star. I need to order the next one. Game on, go play. Why am I singing that? No one requested that. It just happens sometimes. Okay, fair enough, Maddie. Fair enough. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, if you want to finish it, maybe like don't come, or you could dip out. We'll warn the spoilers, but I think there will be spoilers. Also, I think it's fairly late this Friday. So, new Twitch app, even more broken than the old one. Is that possible? Yeah, I noticed I've got the new Twitch app on Android as well. I don't know if it's like the same. And it's like, you know, it just comes up with like somebody live. Like when you log in, it's like it's kind of like YouTube live, and you have to like scroll through them. It's awful. Yeah, I just wanted to watch a bit of Charlotte's the other day, and like it was like high effort to find it. It's so bad. Just checking out I Vow to Thee My Country to see if it's suitable new national anthem material, because that is my decision. Yeah, exactly, Maddie. I was like, okay, it's going to scroll through everyone I follow whose life. No. Okay, hey Tom. Tom's got the hacks. You shouldn't really need hacks. But there we go. Oh no, if I swipe right, it's just clips. Swipe left? No, swipe right is clips. Swipe right and at the top. There's people kind of at the top. Are they like the people, if I pull down, I get like, I don't know if it's like glitched. Oh, following. Okay, I can pull up the sidebar. Okay. I don't like it. There we go.
I vow to thee, my country, all earthly things above, entire and whole and perfect, the service of my love.
Problem is, I don't really believe in like having. This comes up in the Left Hand of Darkness, like an absolute love for nation. So maybe I don't want that to be a national anthem. Right. Okay, fun songs in the queue. We got a random original. Let's do a Songtober song because I was banging on about that. I vow to thee, my country, all earthly things above. I was going to order next month's book club book yesterday, but they didn't have like anything else I wanted at a decent price. And I was like, I'm not going to order one book. I want the excitement of a parcel of too many books. Or I've got a weird book rec. If you like polar stuff, I mean it's fiction, but the polar I've got a weird book rec for that. If you want one. Let's do the weird Cleopatra song. Why not? And I'm going to close off Song Request just because we have guests for dinner, so I should probably appear at some point. There we go. Magnus Mill's book, Jack. Magnus Mills writes slightly odd books, and they're all very short. He writes short books. What is the poem one called? Explorers of the New Century. That'd be quite a good book club book, actually. So not a great recommendation then, Nora, but I think I'll just go with the one. World of Books has like, not rebranded, but it's redone its website. It looks a lot more bougie. I'm worried they're going to up their prices. Nah, I think I'm trying to be democratic with the book club. And you can look it up and see if you'd like it. Just don't look up spoilers, I guess. You'll spoil yourself for it. Maddie recommending us all a textbook that he's reading for work. Cool. Oh, I'm sure there's lots, Jack. This is what I wanted to do. Well, not wanted to do, but we talked about, didn't we, before? It was like pairing books for the book club. Like you'd have a non-fiction and a fiction, or like two fictions that are related. And this is interesting, actually, because I was talking to my friend about her book club that she goes to, and that is run by two people, and they pick the books every month. There's no democratic element. And then, but they pick both of them, and then you can read whichever one you like, which I thought sounded cool if there was some kind of thematic connection between the two, but there isn't. It's just two random books. I think the combo would be good. So you could have like a book about Scott, and then you could have like a fiction about polar exploration or something. And then you could read one or both. But here's me trying to make the book club more elaborate. I should just show up and read the book. An anarcho-communist syndicate. Do they use a lot of polls? Brooke Star, I don't know, because she says they usually spend about 10 minutes talking about the book and then spend 50 minutes talking about, like, gossiping about their lives. So it actually sounded less on topic than ours. Impressive.
She came in here, her hair was black and her nose was long and her eyes were bright. She said, my dear, it's lovely to meet you. I wondered if I could spend the night. I don't know if you've been thinking about me, but I've been thinking about you. It's time we sat down eye to eye and found out if the stories are true. He was standing his hand to his blade thinking maybe he should call in a god. She said, honey, you and me, we're the brightest around here. It isn't that hard.
I swear I turned them off. Did I not? I had a fight with the commands. They're meant to be off. To see... Oh, right now I don't know what's happening. To see that we should just take a minute, an hour or two, share a glass of wine and put our heads together and remake the world and all the stars in the sky. Neurobots now just done what I've done. Are we gonna get there? Thank you, Neurobot.
What about the carpet? Won't it crease if we leave it? She said, my love, we never stand still long enough. All the marks of time will come out if we beat it. Everything here bows to our love. He said, I'm old enough to be your father, and besides I've a wife at home. She said, my dear, if those kinds of details bothered me, I'd lose my throne. We could be a dynasty with just a little late night conversation and wine. We could make the stars spell out our names all through the dark of time. He was setting his hand to his brow, thinking to himself he was getting old. She said, honey, if you don't mind, can I borrow your coat? I'm a little cold. Could we have something brought in to eat, and then you tell me what you think? But first call in a slave. You look like you could use something much stronger to drink. Well, what about the carpet? Won't it crease if we leave it? She said, my love, we never stand still long enough. All the marks of time will come out if we beat it. Everything here bows to our love. And this time it sounded truer than the first. After all, what could be the worst that could happen? A little home from home romance. Just give the girl a chance to make you happy. She came in here, her hair was snakes in her face was beauty, her eyes were cold. She said, my dear, I've come to ruin Rome and you and take all your gold. She came in here a little lost thing, all bundled up against the night. He said, my dear, sit right here, I'll make sure you get home alright. She came in 1,000 different ways when all the tales were told, and never could they find the creases in any carpet that they unrolled. What about the armies? Won't they beat us at the pass? She said, my love, we never stand still long enough. We'll be gone before they even see us with that fast. Everything here bows to our love. Even the stars, did you see them? Over the Colosseum. Did they tell you where to find me?
We're sorry to announce there has been reports of a spider on the track, so we have to wait. We have to wait till it wanders off again. There we go. All the Marks of Time, one of my Songtober songs from last year. Hey, Calvin, what's that? Rolly Regis sounds like a made-up place. Yeah, but I only have one regional accent. And it's not Brummy. What are we doing? We're going to do a few more songs. We're going to sing When You Know, You Know. Speaking of accents, this is impossible to sing without dipping into a dodgy Australian accent, so I'm sorry about that in advance. When You Know, You Know. Lurker, thank you so much for the gifts up to Calvin. I've gone into it already. I said dodgy, so you can't critique it. When you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know. Shut up. Right. Oh, okay. This is like in C minor. I obviously play this on the piano. It's not. I don't think it's my strongest accent, Jack. It's not my weakest. That is true. They're from New Zealand. Well, my apologies to the Baths, but I'm better at New Zealand accent, I think, mainly because I just think of Flight of the Conchords quotes before I do anything. Or yeah, I'm getting into it already. You see, just think about the New Zealand. Or when you know, you know. When you know, you know. Or Murray, you know. He maybe did. All right. No, Rolly Regis is like the stuffy colonel that all the mamas like, but it turns out he's secretly been locking people in his basement. So I just swapped genres partway through the story then. What am I doing? Oh, it's just like a descending bass line, isn't it? It just feels like it's... Walking on the wire, and all the while aspiring to keep my level eye from looking down. Your beauty in the fore, a new unfolding story arc to new what I could keep rolling towards. But if you won't commit to the expedition, I could go alone on a solo mission. Never seen a heart in a worse condition, pinning all my hopes to the wrong thing. But if you wanna try, we could leave it all tonight. We could be a glow in the street light, running down the road to drop the memory. Oh, like tit for tat, that is you for me. And it's quite a cost, but nothing comes for free. When you know, you know, you know, it's meant to be. Meant to be. Why did that not go where I was thinking that was going to be? It takes all of my restraint, now climbing in your cranium to observe the way the furniture's arranged. Scratching at the door, they're gonna call security, so I can't creep around here anymore. But I can see a way to a new horizon, squinting through the clouds till it burns my eyes. And every other star is a sun that's rising, every other word I'm apologizing. I just wanna know, is this where you wanna go? You and me are glow in the street light, running down the road to jog the memory. Well, like tit for tat, that is you for me. And it's quite a cost, but nothing comes for free. But when you know, you know, you know, it's meant to be. Meant to be. all over the place. I'm so sorry. It's a fun song. I just didn't remember it like that. Anyway, you know, what am I muddling it up with in my head? I'm muddling up with the song that's in the Barbie movie. I haven't even seen the Barbie movie, but it's in the Barbie movie. Closer to Fine. Why am I muddling that up with Closer to Fine? I don't know. Anyway, it's a tune, that one. I think we can come down a little bit. Walking on the wire, and all the while aspiring to keep my level eye. This is why I don't from looking down. Okay, maybe not. Oh, right. When you know, Snow Hey-O. We're going to sing rhyming songs. That's the theme for these two songs. Also, slightly excavated from the song list. How do we play this? I mean, I must play this on the guitar. I'm not a criminal. Yeah. When it's killing me, when do I really need all that I need to look inside? One time I had a little Zwift vibe, like last year. When was I into Zwift? Like 2 years ago? I don't know. 18 months ago. And just doing some really long rides with a lot of Red Hot Chili Peppers, and now I can't quite disconnect them. Which I'm sure is absolutely what they were going for, like when they write this song. Is like someone just sat on a stationary bike, like cycling around a cartoon mountain, like, oh yeah. It's quite effective. Oh, did you not like it, Maddie? Listen what I say. Oh, that was a fun little crackly noise. Four A levels, absolute show off. Hey, listen what I let it go. All right, let's try here. See what happens. Come to decide that the things that I tried were in my life just to get high on. When I sit alone, come get a little known, but I need more than myself this time. Step from the road to the sea to the sky, and I do believe we rely on. When I lay it on, come get to play it on, all my life to sacrifice. Hey, oh, listen what I say. Oh, I got your head. Oh, now listen what I say. Oh, when will I know that I really can go to the well once more? Time to decide on
When it's killing me, what will I really see? Oh, then I need to look inside. Come to believe that I better not leave before I get my chance to ride. When it's killing me, what do I really need? Oh, then I need to look inside. Hey, oh, listen what I say. Oh, come back and hey, oh, look at what I say. The more I see, the less I know, the more I like to let it go. Hey, oh, whoa, deep beneath the cover of another perfect wonder where it's so white as snow, privately divided by a world so undecided, and there's nowhere to go. In between the cover of another perfect wonder where it's so white as snow, running through the field where all my tracks will be concealed, and there's nowhere to go. When to descend to amend for a friend all the channels that have broken down. Now you bring it up, I'm gonna ring it up just to hear you sing it out. Step from the road to the sea to the sky, and I do believe what we rely on. When I lay it on, I can't get to play it on all my life to sacrifice. Hey, oh, listen what I say. Oh, I got your head. Listen what I say. Oh, the more I see, the less I know, the more I like to let it go. Hey, oh, 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 deep beneath the cover of another perfect wonder where it's so white as snow. You're vividly divided by a world so undecided, and there's nowhere to go. In between the cover of another perfect wonder where it's so white as snow, running through the field where all my tracks will be concealed, and there's nowhere to go. I said, hey, hey, yeah, oh, yeah. Tell my love now, hey, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Oh, tell my love now, deep beneath the cover of another perfect wonder where it's so white as snow, privately divided by a world so undecided, and there's nowhere to go. In between the cover of another perfect wonder where it's so white as snow, running through the field where all my tracks will be concealed, and there's nowhere to go. I said, hey, hey, yeah, oh, yeah. Tell my love now, hey, hey, yeah, oh, yeah. Tell my love now.
The song always feels like quite long, but it's worth holding on for the hey, oh yeah, oh yeah. At least for me, like I have a good time. Hey Bradle, what's up? Yeah, thank you so much, Maddie. That song is called All the Marks of Time, yes, on Bandcamp and YouTube, that one. Tell my love now, beneath the cover of another perfect wonder where it's so. Anyway. We're going to play another original now. A little bit different from Snow. Yeah, that sounds completely reasonable, Jack. 30 albums in 30 days, perhaps. Oh, it's not this capo anyway, is it? It is this one. Who needs a PhD if you've released 30 albums? Good point, Jack. I don't trust that G. Ah, but what is a good life, Maddie? Oh, to sit beneath the trees. What's that? That's like people who say, "Have you tried going for a walk?" to the chronically ill. I mean, walks are nice and sitting beneath trees are nice. Like, don't get me wrong. You all know I love those activities. Capo's having a go at me. But, you know. You gotta pay your rent. Yeah, you gotta pay your rent. You gotta pay your rent. I'm gonna sing Mud Boots. That's one of mine. What's this song about? No one knows. Not because it's mysterious. It's just vague. Not the same thing. Always Jack. How is that already? How does that still not sound in tune? It's been good weather for so long. You've forgotten where your mud boots have gone. You've forgotten how it feels to put them on. It's been a dry summer, gentle breeze. The orchard's full of heavy trees. You've forgotten how it feels to fear a storm. Oh, well, I've been waiting. And you've been sitting in my halls, as the old heroes would say, thinking if you sat statue still, maybe you could stay. But the wind's shifted, the forest's on fire, the river's too low, the sea's too high. You've forgotten what it means to be alive. Your blood's thinned with cool beer. It's been a fine finale to a grand old year. You've forgotten how it feels to have me here. Oh, well, I've been waiting. And you've been dancing with the girls like you had all the merry days, though you didn't know that the piper has to be paid. Well, you
can look back and recall how fine things were before the fall, when you forgot the night that ends it all. But I'm back and I proclaim in my own sorry worn-out name that when you forgot I did not do the same. Oh, well, I've been away, and you've been underneath the willows watching farmers gather hay, forgetting the time turns all hair grey. Oh, you've had good weather for so long, you've forgotten where your mud boots have gone, you've forgotten how it feels to put them on. So walk some miles in your summer shoes, it won't take far for your feet to bruise. You've forgotten why the singers write the blues. Oh, well, I've been waiting, and you've been living it up like you have many games to play. But I come in, I'm a wind, and darling, you're a bud of May. So the winter bites, the summer asks why. It's the same old truth, the poets cry. All it is to live is to fear to die. Green leaves slip from the trees, old men grow crooked with aching knees. Anyone who tells you otherwise is telling a lie. Oh, well, I've been waiting, I've been away, I've been away, I've been away, I've been away, I've been away. It's been good weather, it's been good weather, it's been good weather. Thanks for following Full Cap. Nice, I always enjoy doing that one, even if the tuning doesn't want to take. Whatever, it's like nearly the end of the stream. Now is not the time to worry about being in tune. That boat is long gone. So walk some miles in your summer shoes, won't take far for your feet to bruise. Once more into the vast bottle. We're going to play one more song. End of stream song. Toss a Combine Harvester. The lyrics of Combine Harvester to the tune of today, Quelqu'un m'a dit by Carlo Bruni. Okay, it's gonna be a romantic combine. Are we ready? I'll be back on Sunday, tout le monde. I do not take that bottle out, Maddie. Typically, I think I've taken it to the beach. I don't like walk around. Like there's the universe and then there's the bottle. I'd like to do another languages or something. I mean, last languages stream is basically just chatting soon. I was going to say maybe I'll do that on Friday. I won't do that on Friday because book club's on Friday. So if you're in the book club and if you want to be in the book club, that's on Patreon. It's free. It's with me and Charlotte Rotherham and lots of these lovely people. Next month, we're reading The Three-Body Problem. Book club discussion for The Left Hand of Darkness. We're having a sci-fi season. Is on Friday. So I will see then anyone who's coming to that. Sunday, streaming, normal time, normal place. I finished it and Jack's finished it, so we're good. Neurobot's finished it. Neurobot finished it before us, Jack. You can't be sarky. I don't know what Charlotte's doing. I don't know. I expect she will have finished it by Friday. Whether she has finished it now, this I do not know. Why can I not find like a normal time of Quelqu'un m'a dit? Well, that will work anyway. Well, it depends on your definition of a song, Grumpy.
It's a little debate we could have here, like the sauce mayonnaise one that we avoided earlier. I saw that Left Hand Darkness was optioned for a TV show, but like 7 years ago. I don't think anything has happened, so I was wondering if it had been adapted. As far as I could see, that was it. I leave it last minute, but I'm always going to get it done. Yeah, I was intrigued, Jack, to see if they had adapted, and also if it had been adapted like quite a long time ago, like in the 80s or something. Apologies to anybody who just felt uncomfortable with me referring to the 80s as quite a long time ago, but that's what you get for being chronological creatures. Yeah, so I was just kind of interested in what that would be like, because it's very, I mean, obviously we'll have this conversation on Friday. It's very internal, very political, very like, I don't know. Also, you'd have to make some casting choices. Anyway, something we could discuss on Friday. How would you adapt this? Do you think this would be difficult to adapt? Okay. Vamos. Why am I speaking Spanish? I don't know. We're going to sing Quelqu'un m'a dit que tu as une clé pour ma combine harvester. It's the full title. I drove my tractor through your haystack last night and threw my pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Now something's telling me you're avoiding me. Now come on, darling, you got something I need. I've got a brand new combine harvester, and I will give you the key. For 7 long years I've been alone in this place. Big sleep in the kitchen, it's a proper disgrace. If I cleaned it up, would you change your mind? I'll give up drinking Scrumpy and my lager and lime. Got a brand new combine harvester, and I will give you the key. Won't you get together in perfect harmony? Grand couple at that last Wurzel dance. I wore my brand new gaiters and my corduroy pants and your new Sunday dress with your perfume smelling grand. We had our photos took. We were holding hands. Got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. I'll give you the key. Now that we're both past our 50s, I think you and me should stop this gallivanting. And won't you marry me? I've got a brand new combine harvester, and I will give you the key. I'll give you the key. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, I'll give you the key. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Have you ever felt so romanced by the Wurzels? Do you think Carla Bruni and the Wurzels will ever do a concert together? That's what it's called when J.J. Abrams thinks it's an interesting artistic choice. Look at me getting in with the J.J. Abrams, slagging off like I know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I never watched the Star Trek movies. We're going to go for a raid. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. It's lovely to see you. I love a little Wednesday. Love a little Wednesday with the club. If you just stumbled in here and I just referred to you as part of the club in a terrible Wednesday with the club Scouse accent, then I'm so sorry. You only get what you give. Don't back down. I'll be over on Discord. If you want to chat. We're doing a lot of chatting Olympics at the moment. Book club live stream on Friday if you're part of the book club. I'll ping the book club channel on Discord. If anyone has any trouble on Friday finding it or getting onto it or anything, just yell at us in Discord and we will rescue you. Otherwise, I'll be streaming on Sunday. You can listen to my music on Bandcamp, YouTube, Spotify, Deezer, iTunes, Apple, whatever you want, whenever you want. New album coming out in like a month. Oh, I made a weird constipated noise. Uncomfortable. VODs up on YouTube. Happy days. Thank you so much to my lovely moderators. Thank you so much for the donation for that live land. Think about me every night. Oh, and that's sweet. I get so. I get that back in our heads to kind of get rid of the wurzels. We're going to go raid Blue Phils. Come along with us on that. And I will see you when I see you. Thank you so much for the hype train, everybody. Lots of resubs today. Amazing to have had some of you here for so long, chained in the basement with me. Let's go. We're clapping like this now, apparently. Who claps like that? Characters on children's TV.